Hey Taurus, this is for your second half of May. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, all of it in Taurus. Well, not all of it, whichever point in Taurus. Check your other astrological points to see how your story marries as a whole. If something resonates, fabulous. Let me know in the comments, reach out in personal message. Feel free to book your own personal reading. All in the description. If something didn't resonate, can either let it fall away. As for clarification, could still always book your own personal reading. It's all welcome. It's all acceptable. I'm just glad that you're here. So, what's the second half of May looking like for you? We're going to start this off with archetype cards from Erin Herlihy. Lots of funky names. Not calling anyone a prostitute. Not calling anyone a beggar. It's all about the subtext. So breathe. Trust the process. Not calling anyone a god, but here out came God. All right. Seeker. God seeker. Okay. We'll dance with that. Let's see. And this one wanted to come out too. Athlete. Could be a thing. Hercules. What's up? So the light attributes of these. I'm going to read the shadow attributes too, because I'm not accusing anyone, but this is to be mindful of as we navigate the second half of the month. Okay. Benevolence and compassion. Recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. The God in me recognizes the God in you. How beautiful is that? Then we have, let's see, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. I can dig that. And then we have dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, developments of personal willpower, and strength and spirit. That is beautiful. So, look at these cards. All right, this is really talking about putting everyone on a pedestal, your pedestal, their pedestal. There is more than enough for everyone to be in recognition. Look at people's strengths. Look at how far everyone has overcome. Look at everyone's personal evolution and stare in awe. I really see like I feel like you're seeing the magic in life, finally. And I really feel like this is a time where everyone is crossing the finish line in your world together. I see that you feel like everyone has just gotten through the hump in their life. Everyone is been on this personal growth journey, and it hasn't been fun. A lot of things have fallen away, and I feel like you've noticed that. You have gone on this incredibly long, this journey has so much longevity to it, longevity ridden journey, and I feel like you've been drugged through the ringer, and it hasn't broken you, it hasn't left you fragile, but you do see how everything is in essence fragile and how everything works together and how everything works for something else. There is a story beyond what you had just experienced. There's a story beyond why things were the way that they were. There's a story as to why they are happening as they are now. And it's like you are interested and trusting where it is going next. Something much better is opening up for you guys. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. And it is really you not resisting the changes. It's not you resisting standing still because it is comfortable. You're getting out of complacency, homeostasis. You're allowing for the journey to continue, and I love that. So the shadow attributes of this is despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. Yeah, you've been drugged through the ringer, but it doesn't mean that other people who, especially if they had nothing to do with it, need to pay for these mistakes. It's time to, as you move through this, recognize when it starts to get difficult that is you in resistance mode, and that it is time for you to let go. Don't hold on, it's hurting everyone. Inability to commit to a path once found. Don't let fear of the unknown guide these decisions. I'm saying that to Aries too. Go ahead and see where that fits into your chart. I don't know. It can be a thing. It's collective. Misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends. False sense of invulnerability and entitlement. It's like, what What's that animal that plays dead but isn't really dead? Possum, the opossum. You don't need to play dead. You're not going to be attacked. You don't need to play wounded. No one's trying to hurt you. Everything is moving beyond, and I think that you're ready for the next adventure. Okay, what are we healing this month, you guys? My Taurinian Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. There's so many flies around it. I don't know if you can hear them on the audio, but they're there, and it is not fun. Ooh, romance. Ooh, okay. I like this. Playfulness. Someone's falling in love. Power. Oh my goodness, Taurus. Yeah, you've probably had some really bad endings in relationships, but you don't need to use that to your advantage. So the relationship that is in play or coming into play right now, you're not a wounded soldier anymore. You went through some amazing learning lessons, but you don't need to overplay your hand in this, because the truth that is coming out, if it is seen to be false with what you have said, is going to work against you. And love is not something that will elude you if it's meant for you. So why bother lying in the first place? It's time for you to allow this to unfold and recognize that every connection, every person involved brings out something else of each other. What is a terrible relationship is not going to follow you into other relationships as long as you are not finding the same people. So don't hold on to what you've experienced as a way to manipulate the current or the incoming relationship. This incoming relationship can be incredible, can be so good for you because you guys are more compatible. You find out what you are by seeing what you are not. I hope that made sense. So let's go with romance, because apparently that is the theme for you guys this month. This is Doreen Virtue, PhD. My Taurinians. Ooh, give your relationship a chance. Self-sabotage, is that something that you have a problem with, Taurus? God, what is your sense of inferiority? It doesn't need to be this way. You deserve the best love, and it's okay to say that. Make the effort. Make the right effort, I should say. You know, find out what your compatibilities are. Find out where you hold back. Step up for yourself to the table. Ooh, okay. Let go of control issues. Another thing of control, you have power and you have let go of control issues. Why do you feel like you need to be so guarded? Like, what is the story behind this? You don't need to be guarded. No one is trying to hurt you guys. Look at what you got. I really like this relationship that's coming into play. I think it could actually be really beneficial and long-standing. But you have to forgive what you are walking away from, and you have to work it out. You can hear the wildlife around. That's kind of confirmation. Forgiveness and letting go. Working it out. Come on. All right, let's look at what spirit animal. This is from Susan Seddon Boulet. Oh, okay. I did have it up right. Dolphins. Oh, okay. Ugh, again with the multiples. No, you want to too many, Spirit. Give me less. Give me one more if that's the case. You can find something that truly resonates with these guys. The owl. Okay, I'll take it. So we have the dolphins. Okay, the dolphin is associated with feminine energies in the primordial waters of life. The word derives from the Greek delphinios, or womb. Demeter, the Greek, hopefully I pronounced that right, the Greek goddess of fertility, was represented by the dolphins in her role as mistress of the sea. In the painting, the life-giving and the feminine energy themes are emphasized by both swimming dolphins, that frame the woman's face and the infant emerging from the womb like a nautilus shell. Pretty beautiful. Then we have the owl. Okay, the owl is a nocturnal bird strongly associated with the moon and feminine energies. Is the divine feminine coming into play right now? Is your feminine energies getting more balanced? Is it emerging? These are all things to uncover. Lilith, the goddess of the Talmud, in early Christian Gnosticism, is frequently represented as an owl. I cannot read right now. What the hell? Okay, let's see. She was Adam's first wife before Eve, and is known for having refused to assume the subordinate role in marriage. Equality or bust? Yeah, I said it. Let's see. Although she has traditionally been associated with dark sexual energies, she is a powerful and liberating feminine symbol. Yeah. I love the birds that fly around. You know, I kind of agree with that. You know, I do know that that was Adam's first wife, and she was not going to be subordinate. She wanted equality, and Adam's like, you want to know what? I can't do this. So God pulled Lilith away and placed in Eve, and Eve's like, sure, what do you need? And that's when she became the spare rib. That's actually a thing. Look into it. But anyway, you guys, that is your second half. I think I hear thunder. Your second half of May. If it resonates, awesome. Let me know in the comments. Reach out in personal message. If it doesn't resonate, you can either let it fall away or ask for clarification. But in any sense, go into the description and find a way to book your own personal reading with me. Can't wait to talk to you guys. Can't wait to see what June holds for you. I will talk to you soon. Stay safe, have fun. Bye, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Go with it. Check your other points.